Welcome back, project enthusiasts. It's Dr. K here with part 2 of our Earned Value Management, aka Earned Value Analysis topic. When we left off in part 1, we had completed our Gantt chart, which means we're now ready to do some calculations. Let's get into it. Here's our field report table and the Gantt chart that we used in part 1. We will use them to calculate a number of performance metrics starting with the planned value or PV. The planned value is the budgeted cost of the work scheduled to be done at a given point in time. To calculate the planned value, we need to take the budgeted cost for each task and multiply it by the percentage of work scheduled to be done by that point in time. In our example, the relevant point of time is week 4 because that is when our field report was done. If we look at the week 4 reporting line on our Gantt chart, we see that by week 4 we expect activity A to be 100% complete because it was planned to end by week 2. We also expect B to be 100% complete because it was scheduled to end back in week 3. C is 4 weeks in length and is planned to be worked on during weeks 3, 4, 5, and 6. Therefore, at our reporting time of week 4, we expect 2 of the 4 weeks' work to be completed. In other words, we expect it to be 50% complete. D is 3 weeks in length and is planned to be worked on during weeks 4, 5, and 6. And therefore, at our reporting time of week 4, we expect 1 of the 3 weeks' work to be completed. In other words, we expect it to be around 33% complete. Great. Now that we know the percentage of work for each task that was scheduled to be complete by week 4, let's use our formula, planned percent complete times total budget, to calculate the value of that planned work, also known as the planned value for each activity. We'll use this spreadsheet to record our answers. For A, we plan to be 100% complete with work by the reporting point of week 4. Therefore, the value of the work we plan to have completed is 100% of activity A's total budget of $300, which is $300. For B, we also plan to be 100% complete. Therefore, the planned value is 100% of the $600, which is $600. For C, we plan to be 50% complete. So we find 50% of the total budget of $1,200, which equals $600. For D, we plan to be 33% complete. So it's the total budget for D of $600 times 33%, which is equal to $198. We'll round up to $200 for simplicity. There, our planned values or PVs are calculated. The next step is calculating the earned value. The earned value is the budgeted cost of the work actually completed at a given point in time, in this case, week 4. To calculate the earned value, we need to take the budgeted costs for each task and multiply it by the percentage of work actually completed by that point in time. Our field report table tells us what percentage of work was completed for each activity, and in our last video, we used that information to color code our Gantt chart so that green represented completed work, while red represented work that had not been completed. Let's go ahead and use our percentages to calculate the earned value, or EV, for each activity. For A, we have completed 100% of the work. So we multiply our total activity A budget of $300 by 100%, which is $300. For B, we are 66% complete. So that's 66% of $600, which is $396, and we'll round up to $400 for simplicity. For C, we are 75% complete. So we find 75% of the total budget of $1,200, which equals $900. For D, we are 0% complete. So of course, that translates to a value of $0. Those are all or earned values or EVs calculated. Or AC, or actual cost, represents the amount of money we paid for the work completed at the reporting date. There's nothing to calculate for AC because the figures are already included in our field report under actual expenditure. We simply fill in the values using our field report table. Okay, this should have been a 2-part series, but part 2 is getting a tad bit long. So we'll stop right here and pick up again in part 3 to complete the analysis. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and consider subscribing to keep up with more great project management content. What project management topic would you like me to cover next? Let me know in the comments. Until next time, this is Dr. K saying, keep calm and project on.